What is up, everyone? Abigor here, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why NXT is going downhill. Since late 2019, NXT has not been a good show, and in this video, I'm going to be explaining why. And let me just get this off my chest right now. I'm not a fan of the new NXT, but I'm not going to say much about this right now. I'm going to be explaining more about this later on in the video. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. At number 5, we have WWE Superstars returning to NXT. I feel like this is one of the biggest problems with the show. Now, if a superstar gets released by the company, that is pretty understandable. But if they are on the main roster and they go back to NXT, that just doesn't make sense to me. They just go back for no reason. What's the point of doing that if you could just stay on the main roster? The most recent superstar that's done this was Mandy Rose. I have no idea why she went back. She was fine on SmackDown. You guys could have your own opinions, but to me, this doesn't make sense. At number 4, we have the WWE Performance Center, aka the Capitol Wrestling Center. Ever since they had to move there, I just wasn't feeling it. The crowd just feels dead, and it just wasn't good to me. Before they had to switch places, it was pretty watchable because of the crowds, and they had pretty good storylines. One of my favorite feuds from NXT in history was the feud between Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. That had pretty good storytelling, but the feuds in CWC just wasn't the same. I say the best one from CWC is the feud between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. I'm still mad that the Undisputed Era broke up, but it's whatever. CWC would be one of the most boring and dead things WWE has done. At number 3, we have the NXT Rebrand. Now it's time we talk about this. The whole paint and stuff is just bad to me. A lot of people is making jokes about this, including people saying that this is Nickelodeon NXT. I find it pretty funny because I can't take this NXT serious. Looks like WWE really trying to make the show kid friendly. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, but they could have at least made this into a different concept. Even New York was booing loudly when there was a SmackDown. I feel like no one is going to take this NXT serious though. At number 2, we have adding NXT to the USA Network to compete with AEW. This is by far one of the worst things WWE has ever done. As soon as they did this, that's when NXT went downhill. And plus, NXT isn't even getting that much views per week. It only gets around 700,000 views per week. It was just fine on the WWE Network. But adding a show on TV to compete with another show is just not it. Because before this happened, Vince literally didn't care about AEW. But as soon as he realized that AEW's ratings was getting closer to WWE's ratings, they literally put NXT on TV on the USA Network along with Monday Night Raw. I don't even know why Vince thought that was going to help the company. This was just a ridiculous and stupid decision by Vince. At number 1, we have NXT Superstars not getting called up to the main roster. To me, this is the biggest reason why NXT is going downhill. Superstars just want to stay in NXT, and they don't want to get called up to the main roster though, even though it's better pay. And this is one of the biggest reasons why many fans stop watching NXT, and I don't blame them. And some of the superstars have been at NXT for years now. People like Johnny Gargano, Kyle O'Reilly, Tommaso Ciampa, Pete Dunne, and more. Vince really needs to do something before more fans leave. That's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And if you did, like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description for it. And before I end this video, I just want to let you know that I don't hate NXT. It's just that Vince needs to try to make a good show. That's all I'm saying here. Anyways guys, I'll see y'all in the next video.